Hey Cincinnati Rollergirls fans, my name is Caesar. I'm here with another quick preview of the next home game of the Cincinnati Rollergirls, which is a doubleheader this Saturday on May 14 at the Cincinnati Gardens. Doors open at 6. The first whistle for the first game will start at 7. And for more information and tickets, etc., check out CincinnatiRollergirls.com. And now let me talk about the matchups for the night. So the first of the doubleheader is going to have the Cincinnati Silent Lambs taking on the Ohio Valley Rollergirls. And Ohio Valley is really a brand new team on the Midwest Ohio roller derby scene. They're playing in their first ever season of competition. Now, it's a team that is led by a veteran skater, Kat Von Destroya. She did a stint with the Detroit Derby Girls and also Steel City Derby Demons before starting her own league in Eastern Ohio. But other than that, the team is all very brand new. Now, Kat Von Destroya also, I should mention, is one of the stars of the film Whip It that was directed by Drew Barrymore a couple years ago. So certainly not only a great skater, but a little bit of a superstar coming into the Gardens. Now, the rest of the team for the Ohio Valley Rollergirls is all, as you might imagine, brand new, fresh. They're winless on the season. They played 3 games and lost them all. But they're certainly very ambitious and they're eager to learn, and it's going to be a great experience for them facing this Silent Lambs team. They have a great young jammer named Lorena Vomit, and other than that, we don't really know a lot about that team and what to expect. The Lambs, on the other hand, 2-1 record on the season, but they're very, very experienced. We talk about them a lot, about how a veteran team the Silent Lambs is for a B team, if you will. They're at full strength. They've got a great jammer rotation of Nasty, Hop Devil, Godzillary, Misprint, a couple other jammers that can go in there. They've got Pistol Whip and Wendy in the pack, Poppy Chulo, Killian Destroy. It's just a really talented Lambs roster like we usually see, and I would expect this one to make the hometown fans quite happy. It's going to be a good game, though. Can't wait to see it and see what Ohio Valley brings into the Gardens. Now, let's talk about the main event of the night, the Black Sheep versus the Steel City Derby Demons. Once again, a number 6 ranked team is coming into the Gardens to face the number 5 North Central rank Black Sheep. Steel City is in the East region, and they're very talented. They might be a national tournament contender if they played in another region. They do, however, bring in a 4-4 record, so at 500 they get the same record as the 2-2 Black Sheep, essentially. Their losses, however, Steel City's, have come to some of the best teams in Derby, all top 10 teams in the world. Their wins have been a little bit mixed. They've beaten some sort of lower ranked teams, but they also beat Montreal, which is a very good team, recently. And so, you know, it's really hard to say how these teams matched up. They've played before. Cincinnati's beat them every time, but I'm not so sure that it's going to be that easy this time. This could be, just like with the Naptown, a very close game, a couple of lead changes. It might come down to simply who's got fewer penalties, who can keep their jammers on the track. Now, speaking of jammers, Steel City has some great ones. Snot Rocket Science and Hurricane Heather, 2 of my favorite jammers in the whole country. They've got a couple of other great ones, and in the pack they've got Athena the Mayor, Alan McKill, the Crippler. They're just a really talented team that I think the fans of Cincinnati Rollergirls are going to have fun watching your Black Sheep face off against them. The Black Sheep, meanwhile, are back at full strength. K-Lethal's going to be back in for this game. Hannah Ocho Cinco, Wheezy, what a great jammer combination, and all the blockers that we've come to see all season should be there. They're fired up after losing 2 straight games, something they've never done outside of a tournament situation before. So you can bet that this is going to be an exciting an event. And I know personally that the Black Sheep don't want to let their fans down again. They're going to be fired up for this game, and it's going to be, yet again, another really, really great one. So, again, CincinnatiRollergirls.com for info and tickets. If you haven't got them yet, come early and tailgate. Get in there and make some noise. Enjoy the great atmosphere, the Woolly Bully, the Queen City Marching Band, all the wacky other fans that we have in there, and have a great time. And, of course, there'll be the after party afterwards. So, we hope to see you Saturday starting at 6 or sometime shortly thereafter at the Cincinnati Gardens. For the Cincinnati Rollergirls, my name is Caesar, and I'm signing off. Thanks.